Hey Queen, so today is the third swatch. I actually do have more stuff coming in. I think they should be here by tomorrow from Jeffree Star. So I'm really excited about those. I've been waiting a long ass time. It's almost been I think about a month or close to. So they're getting here. They're getting here. And I know, so if you have seen I have swatched basically this on my hand and stuff, and I have swatched all the other ones I have, so I'm still, working on this and working on a bunch of other things. But I do have like annoying things coming up, so I have to like filming these are getting kind of like ugh because I can't film them when I want to. So, anywho, again, it's the Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Manny MUA collab. As always, I've said if you've always wanted to get at least two lipsticks, I suggest going through Beautylish because 18 times 2 is 36, and they start free shipping at 35. So almost for like $1 you get free shipping, so to speak. I don't know if you work it out that way. And also on Jeffree's site, I think it's about like $6-ish for shipping. So I mean, you can save yourself about $6 or $7-ish, depending how you look at it. So it's usually a flat rate when I buy through Beautylish. I don't know, that's just like Texas or something, because like if you live in different states or whatever, maybe like different taxes, etc. But usually it's just 36 flat for me. So I mean, you can slowly build a collection like that. Like let's say every 2 weeks that you get paid, or every month that you get paid, you can buy at least two or maybe three, four, and slowly build your collection from there. And then also like go on Jeffree's website when he has like collabs or something and like buy that if you're also willing to spend for the shipping and everything like that. Like if you really really want it. So aside from that, I have again used the Skin Frost and Eclipse, as we can see, and I have swatched I'm Shook, and I have swatched Unicorn Blood. So again, if you want to watch that and watch the whole like little collection review-ish thing that I did, watch those videos, and I did meet Jeffree Star, so you can watch that too. So again, we are going to be swatching Daddy today, and it looks like it's going to be like a nudie brown weird kind of a color. If you do remember, I didn't want to swatch this one last time because I felt like it was going to be too close to my skin color. I really don't know. And also, what's weird is that, I mean, I laughed because I was watching Patrick Starr's video on his Naked Heat from Urban Decay thing. And it's like, I look one way on camera, but like, I feel like I look different in person. Like, I feel like I look really lighter in person, but I don't know, like, I felt like I look really dark in the past watch, but that's enough of that. So let's watch Daddy again. This was a limited edition, so I will link Beautylish and Jeffree Star's website. I don't know if they'll come back in stock. I don't know if they're sold out yet as of recording this right now. So if they sell out by the time I upload this, because I have like my little description box ready and stuff. But whenever this goes up is whenever this goes up, and whatever happens happens. So as always, let's see. So yeah, the doe foot here is also very like trimmed or something. And if you remember that from my other video, I did like wipe off a little bit, and I felt like I wiped off too much because with Unicorn Blood and Androgyny, I feel like I should have always brought them with me to show you guys specifically. But I felt as if the doe foot was it was more like fluffier. Like I want to say it looked more like a Swiffer duster, or like it has like little straggles like my hair almost. And then the other one was trimmed, which is like the side of my head. Like I feel like this is trimmed, and my Unicorn Blood and my Androgyny doe foot applicators are more like fluffier, fuzzier, so to speak. And again, that's obviously when he first came out with his liquid lips, more or less, because I got Unicorn Blood when I met Jeffree Star at the Vans Warped Tour, and then I got Androgyny when he was on AP magazine when he did the cover for them. So again, I don't know if he's switched application stuff. I know he did mention something about it in his video with Nikita Dragon, where he did mention the little click that it has. So if you can hear that, there is a little click, and Unicorn Blood and Androgyny don't have that. So I mean, he's obviously upped up his packaging, and from what I got from I'm Shook, he really did up his formula. Like I felt like it dried a little bit faster, and it wasn't so drying. So hopefully it's the same case with Daddy. Hopefully it's gonna dry down faster, but it's not gonna be so drying. I'm not gonna feel like it's drying out my lip, so to speak, because that is one like complaint, so to speak, that I had with Unicorn Blood and Androgyny, where they were nice, but like I mean, I could feel them drying, and I don't like to have dry lips, so to speak, or like have that feeling of dry lips. So I know that usually comes with most liquid lipsticks, but like I'm pretty sure some of y'all out there who have been wearing makeup longer than I have and have been doing makeup longer than I have, I barely started in October, can tell that you have your liquid lipsticks that are gonna like really feel like you have a liquid lipstick on, and then like with I'm Shook and what I'm hoping to be Daddy as we swatch this today and try it out and give you my little review on it. I hope that it doesn't really have that like weird dry feeling, and again that it is like I'm shook. I know I'm very repetitive and redundant, but you guys know what I mean. So let's swatch this little baby. So again, the doe foot looks really trimmed and stuff like that, so I really do like that about it, and it's cool. I like it. So let's get into this little swatch video.
Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Bon appetit. Appetite for seduction. Fresh out the oven. Mouth and loving. Bon appetit, baby.
So this is Daddy On. I feel like it makes my teeth look a little bit yellow as I'm looking. So, well, half and half. It's like a yellow and a white. On camera, I feel, looking right now, I don't know how it is when I'm gonna like play this back or when you guys see it, I feel it looks darker than my lips. And one thing I will say, this is very pigmented, but I felt like when I was finessing it around a little, so to speak, as Jeffree says, especially here in that area, I felt like it wasn't going on opaque enough. I will say what I do like about this more like trimmed wand and doe foot applicator, so to speak, is that I can actually get like a straighter line. I mean, I'm a little bit off, but for the most part, it's like pretty close to my natural lip line, and like this, you can't see under here, so to speak. So that's pretty cool. And also, I got the corners pretty well. I like flopped here on the left, but I like it. It has that same feeling as I'm shook, so it doesn't feel like unicorn blood and androgyny to me, where it felt very like drying and very how can I say it? Like it just like I could feel it on my lips, and I kind of didn't like that. So this one has the same formula as I'm shook, so I really like the newer formula that he has now. Again, if he improved it, I don't know when he exactly improved it, but I really like it. Again, in person, it looked like my skin tone at first, and I was putting it on, and I say that like, you know, if you have like, I should say like darker upper lip and then like a lighter bottom lip, so to speak. I know most Indian women deal with this, so to speak, and like that's kind of what I have. I mean, I exfoliate a lot and stuff like that, so it's not as severe as it used to be and stuff like that. So, but I mean, it kind of matched that, and I felt like it would have matched my skin tone. But as it dried, it got a little bit darker, as you can see. That's why I said like it looked like my skin tone, and that's what I was very like, I'm gonna look dead. But I really like it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of, it looks muted or something like that. Like it looks like a nudie gray tone brown, at least on me as I'm seeing. And it kind of looks like a contour like color to me, like in person. On camera, it looks pretty. I really like the way that this looks. It looks really cool, and again, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. It looks cool, and like I said, I thought it was making my teeth look yellow. It looks a little bit whiter, so I like that. And again, it does not feel drying. I mean, can I see the lines in my lips? Of course, it's a matte liquid lipstick that's gonna happen. So again, that's pretty cool. But again, if you exfoliate your lips and like condition them with like a vitamin E oil or EOS lip balm, not sponsored, wish I was. I mean, you really wouldn't have to worry much about lines in your lips except like natural ones, so to speak. Because I mean, they're always gonna be hydrated as long as you take care of your lips. Hopefully you wouldn't have like really deep set lines and anything like that. But I mean, of course, you get like very smooth, baby soft, like no line lips. You're gonna need filler for that, but I don't do that. Maybe one day in the future, who knows. But I mean, I have naturally big enough lips, and that's one thing that I like. I normally, with the previous doe foot, I felt like because it was so fluffier, I had like a lot more product on it. I can even use the back of the wand to get it. This one, because it's more trimmed, I feel like what is in like the little thing there is like that's all I have. And I mean, I only went in twice. I think I went in twice for I'm shook. I could be wrong. Maybe I went in 3 times because it is a lighter color. But I feel like 2 to 3 times. I really feel like 2 times, really 3 times if I really want to get like on there and stuff like that. But I mean, I really don't have to dip in a lot because it looks like it has a lot of product and stuff like that from the beginning. And I don't know, there's something about the doe foot and like the color and everything like that I'm really loving. And it just looks so, it looks cool. I really do like this. I mean, My skin doesn't look so great today because I've been wearing a lot of heavy makeup this week. I've tried to film this video at least 2 times, so you know, third time's the charm. And I like it. I feel like with the other colors, it's slightly brought out my eye makeup look. I feel like this is a pretty cool look. This is like a standard everyday look that I do. I use Dogman on the crease and everything like that. And then I just put Sassy Bun on my lid from the Graveyard Girl palette and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's usually a standard look that I do, and I kind of like it with this. So, I like this. As opposed to when I reviewed I'm Shook and I had that more like naturally summer thing. I mean, I think the eyes with this look pretty cool, and I am testing out a new mascara and stuff like that. And I mean, there's a lot of new products that I'm testing out that I'm really loving. So a lot of what's on my face is a little bit new and stuff that I'm like loving and stuff that I'm like about that I'm like really trying out before I review. But for this first impression swatch thing, I really do like it. I truly do. So this is a cool color. I can kind of see the hype now. Um, I'm not mad at it. I love it. So yeah, there is Daddy liquid lipstick from the Manny MUA and Jeffree Star collab. It looks pretty cool. I was again afraid that it would look like my skin tone, but the more it's on, I like it. I feel like this is kind of like a Scorpio color, so to speak. Like it kind of reminds you of Scorpio. Not that they're like the exact same shade or anything, obviously not. But like, you know, that's what I would imagine a Scorpio color to look like on me that Jeffree Star had a while back. But it's pretty lit. I like it. It's cool. It's an interesting color. I never thought I would really pull this off. So there is Daddy from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Again, if you want to see the video on this and everything like that, you can watch it when I first unbox them and swatch them all in my hand. But yeah, shop through Beautylish if you want to save yourself some money. You can get 2 for $36, and that's free shipping, and slowly build your collection like that. That's how I'm slowly building my collection and everything like that. And also, I usually only buy on Jeffree's website when he has sales. I mean, no tea, no shade, but I mean, the shipping and stuff, sometimes it's a little much, you know. So, and obviously sales, like he has a really good sale, so anything like that, again, that's slowly build your collection through sales and through where you can save money at free shipping at a certain price that you spend, and just make sure you have that exact amount. And I mean, you can save a little bit more in the long run, you know, like $6 saved here is $6 you can spend somewhere else or put towards, you know, the next purchase and stuff like that. So again, just shop smart, be, you know, intelligent where you shop, and be, you know, kind of conscious of where your money is going, so to speak, in the sense of like, how can you extend how much more you can buy in the future by spending this here and spending that there, you know, like that. Just kind of calculate what you want to buy. But anywho, I want to say hi to Rami Malik, stay safe and God bless, and I dig this color, I really do. So there's Daddy. Anywho, again, hi to Rami Malik, stay safe and God bless you guys, and I'll be back with Androgyny, Dreamhouse, and Masochist. So yeah.